Yes, Father, absolutely. That's right. They don't have any patience. I can see from their message.
My camera was not working, even background is not working. This live is on, right? Hello.
Yes, Father, I think YouTube Live is ongoing.
Good morning. Just type in good morning. Where are you from? Hello. Just introduce where are you from, and if you have reserved your slots at Zoom, you at the YouTube comments page, you can mention I have reserved. Just type reserved, you'll be admitted. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello. This CGG, yes. We are posting the link. Yes, those who have reserved can type in reserved in the YouTube comment space and use this link and enter the waiting room. Yes, fast. Due to some technical issues, we are delayed by a couple of minutes. Sorry for the same. And please join only after introducing typing reserved. If you have reserved, please type in reserved in the YouTube comment space. Then only you will be admitted here. They will verify whether you have reserved your seat. Please mention, yeah. No smile, Rashmi. Whoever here must smile. Yes. Smile is mandatory. Here, if you don't study, we don't buy it. Yes. Today is Jyoti's day. We will take up Jyoti's concern. Yeah, mute your other instrument, lower the sound of the other instrument, and keep connected to YouTube comment space because sometimes there is some technical issues as well. I couldn't join Zoom. You can see me different today because there is some technical issues. So unless you smile, the technical issues will be enhanced and you will be in trouble. Yes. Varsha is smiling, Shrija is not smiling. Yeah.
Good evening, Father.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening, Father.
Good evening, very good evening, everyone. Yes. Rocking. Within 2 minutes, we'll stop the admissions. Come fast. Type in there, you have reserved. Unless you type in there, admins may not be able to admit you. Yeah. Deepika Kumari reserved. Santa Jacob reserved. Yes. Those reserved, yes. Sandra Jacob, have you reserved your seat at YouTube classroom? You are supposed to reserve, I have sent step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, as if for the small kids. Okay. And those who are here in the Zoom classroom, keep connected to what do you call? Yes.
Good
What do you
evening,
call
Father.
the YouTube live? Yeah. Good evening, everyone. At the YouTube classroom, you are supposed to keep smiling. Okay. And keep connected to YouTube and live. Just send some emojis, messages over there. Those who could not join here, please use the same name in both areas. Okay. Fine. Just type in reserved if you have reserved your Zoom slot. We are stopping our admissions. And there should be some name. If you come as Zoom user, iPhone user, we can't identify you as who is it. Deepika Kumari admitted, right? Yes. Cool.
Of their names SJHP, like that.
Yeah,
We cannot
HP and
identify.
yeah, if you have any issues so that you don't know to change the name, something you type in the YouTube comment space, the admins will admit you for the time being. Okay. Those HP, Deo, SJ and all, Zoom user. Asya Mukta, you have not mentioned whether you have reserved your seat. Only if you have reserved. Because they have a list, admins have a list. They are cross-checking. Last 1 minute for admissions. We'll begin soon. We are delayed due to some technical issues today. Kevin, where are you from? Yes, Elise has joined, right? Elise. Did Elise join here?
Yes, Father. Yes,
Okay,
Father.
okay. Right, anyone else? I mean, just check those reserved messages. Yeah, if someone else wants to join in the second segment, we will add you. And those of you here, just send a message there in the YouTube comment space. I'm in the Zoom classroom. Those who are in the Zoom classroom, send a message at YouTube comments place. I'm in the Zoom classroom. Because many of them can't distinguish between Zoom and YouTube. Beginners and all, no? Everyone in the Zoom classroom, just send a message. I am in the, okay, Elizabeth Tom say I am in the class, please. HP is mine, yeah, HP you can admit. We will ask her to change the name. HP you can admit. I am Rashmi, yes, and Mugapriya, yes. Please use, yeah, Vinod Kumar. Yeah, HP is admitted, okay. And I am in the, yeah, Rubel Islam, yes. And Elise, yes, I am in the Zoom classroom. Yeah, please be connected and interact at YouTube comment space as well. And those who are here in the Zoom classroom, you are supposed to unmute your video and mute your audio when you are not interacting. Rubel Islam, Asya Mukta, no, every day we can't give you these instructions, okay? Then you will never come to Zoom classroom if you make me give instructions every day. After 3 days instructions, you'll be considered spammers. That's for your own safety because there are so many spammers coming and disturbing. Okay. Yes. And yeah. Try to share the link to maximum of your contacts wherever you can. And in the groups, I give you 1 minute. Just either if you want to grab some coffee, tea, or snacks, you can grab so that you keep smiling and chewing in between, enjoying the journey. At the same time, just post in the whichever the batch group you have in the main platform. If you are able to use the phone attending the classroom, just send a message. We are in session. Welcome to live session. Welcome to live session. We are in live session. Can you just message instead of me going and reminding me there? If at all you have another instrument or if you can handle the instrument. If you don't know, don't worry, okay? Asya Mukta, you have to keep smiling, ma. Yes. Even smile is very expensive these days, right? Yes. Are you ready at Zoom, YouTube? See, the number is dwindling. That's why the things will stop because you have to bring in people. Otherwise, now today the number has dwindled to not even other than not even 30 people, excluding the admins and me. Every batch will stop when there are no sufficient people, okay? So take care. You have to motivate people and see that they come, join. Sucharita went out. What happened? Aparna, Habi, Mintia.
No, I'm here,
Father,
Father. I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. No,
Father,
there is
for the one, Father,
one
for
more.
one in waiting room, but we cannot see the message in YouTube comment space, so we can't admit.
Okay, I admitted her thinking that this is Sucharita. Okay, cool. It's okay. I thought same Sucharita. There are two Sucharitas, right? CCS. There are hardly. How many people? Not even 20 people today. I think we'll stop the batch probably. One day we'll have 80, another day we'll have 60, another day 40. That's how last batch we stopped. We have to stop with 5 sessions. We had only a couple of people. People take it for granted. What to do? Hmm. There are only 14 people in YouTube as well. 14 minutes, you are the ones there, right? So the number is below 20. Hmm. If you don't unmute your video, you will go out. We can't help it. Yeah, no more admissions, okay? Sandy and Mr. C, the last call for you to switch on your video. Yes. Yeah, maybe we'll deal with one question, then we'll decide whether should we continue with this batch, okay? Because, and even the people are not same. Different people come different days. Our hard work will not yield any fruit. That's the problem. Okay, cool. Let's begin with a minute's prayer. Yes, again, good evening. Once again, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are from. Welcome to Edu Skills, OET Made Easy. Our mission is to make you fall in love with OET. If you're watching this on YouTube, kindly consider subscribing the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like our work and share to your contacts so that we reach out to maximum number of OET aspirants, especially those who are financially and emotionally struggling. That's our mission. And I'm not able to put in one sec, give me. We'll be dealing again with reading skills. It's also for foundation for listening. So one sec, let me try if I can put in the focus mode. Keep smiling. I have some technical issues. I'm working on it. I'm having some technical issues. Let me check if that works. Just let me know if you can see me on YouTube. Just message me. Not here, but those are in the YouTube. Okay. Yeah, Laligama, the time is over for admission. Sorry, you can join after the first segment. We'll admit you, okay? Because otherwise it will get delayed again. Yes, will be. Yes, okay. I'm audible, right? So welcome everyone. Keep smiling. And let me share my screen. Straight away we'll go into the class. Yes. Just let me know if you can see my screen.
No, Father.
YouTube comments.
Yes, now we can see.
See, they did not open the video and now they are calling me on phone. They went out, some of them, they are calling on the phone. What can I do? Yeah, that's a problem. In spite of the instructions, people don't understand. Reading skills, day 3. This is one of the concerns that we are concentrating on. Most of our things will be based on your concerns. Could you please give us some insight on when the question stem says writer's opinion without anyone's name given? Okay. The first step, 2 sessions, we are going with the name. If there is a name in the question stem, what you have to do? Okay. Let's check about one without name. Okay. So this is the question. Let me make it smaller. Yes. Can you see the screen? Can I reduce the size? Hope the screen is visible, right? At YouTube.
Yes, Father.
Yes. So in the first paragraph, writer says, what are the hedging words?
First.
First paragraph for beginners, definitely first paragraph. This just means you have to mark all the paragraphs before you start answering the questions immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4. As soon as you get the material, first thing you have to do is number the paragraph. Then
Writer says.
writer says, yeah. Writer says. Writer usually, so most important thing is says. When there is no name, when the word says is there, that's asking the opinion of the writer. Opinion of writer. Let's see what is the subject-based or what you call concept-based hedging words. Combination vaccines are the new phase of development.
Combination vaccines.
Combination vaccines. Okay, combination vaccines. Vaccines implemented have changed the lives of people across the globe.
Vaccine implemented.
Concept, subject.
Vaccine implemented.
Lives.
Concept is subject is just 2 vaccines. Combination of vaccines. Third one, vaccines provide effective protection from a large number of.
Vaccines.
See, somebody is
Vaccines
interacting.
provide.
See, there is some background distraction. Such people will never be admitted again, okay? Don't do other business when you're in the classroom, please. Yes, vaccines. And you can see in the YouTube comment space, they are scolding me, saying that all your students are, they use some words, nonsense. They are talking all together. We don't understand anything. Why don't you ask them to keep mum? It's not students talking. At the background, there will be somebody else speaking, your husband or wife or someone, your family members. So beware. Use of vaccines have, sorry, there is a mistake. No bracket there. Vaccines have led to curtailing down of deaths in millions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vaccines.
Vaccines.
Vaccines. So differentiating hedging words, vaccines are the new phase of development.
New phase.
New phase of development. Okay, new phase or new phase of development, whatever you want to highlight. Yes. Implemented. And I said this is just for your convenience. You can highlight anything that you can understand, but it should be hedging words, keywords, that's all. Vaccines implemented have changed lives of people across the globe.
Change lives.
Changed lives.
Across the globe.
That's enough. You can highlight if you want, but then the main differentiation is yes. I will send somebody out. You can't help it because you'll be struggling and entering here, and in spite of giving 5 warnings, you are not able to follow it. Okay, and it's a third one. Vaccines provide effective protection from a large number of pathogens.
Effective protection.
Protection. Yes. And use of vaccines have led to curtailing down of deaths in millions.
Curtailing down of deaths.
Yeah.
That's
So these are the hedging words because, you know, combination vaccines. Here it says it's a new phase of development. Second one says it has changed lives. And the third one, effective protection. Vaccines are provide effective protection. Third one says it has curtailed down millions of lives, deaths. Okay, means saved millions of lives. The meaning is that. Now, will somebody read this paragraph?
Yes, Father.
Yes, Father. Vaccination as a deliberate attempt to protect human beings against disease has a long history, and more widespread use of vaccines could prevent about 1.6 million deaths a year among children less than 5 years of age. Over the next few years, a new generation of vaccines will become available that could save the lives of up to 10 million individuals. Example, vaccines against diarrheal diseases, hepatitis C, malaria, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, sexually and current development efforts, combination vaccines that protect against multiple pathogens, goals of combining all the antigens recommended for routine immunization into a single multivalent product.
Okay. Now, you know, here, this what Jyoti was asking, how do you understand? So the word says, I'll give you all the options and words, what is used to ask for the opinion. And what is the importance of opinion in leading part C, that also I'll be explaining. See now, another tip I am giving you, this important tip, if you have the basic English, if you know the tense, there is some clue here in the question stem. What is the tense of the question stem?
Present tense.
present tense.
Yeah.
Present tense.
Present tense. Sorry. Present tense. Okay. Where is it? I lost the track. Yes, here it is. Yeah. Present tense. And first one is present tense. Option first one is, A is present tense. B, what tense is it?
Past tense.
And if the question stem is in present tense and asking what does it say, normally past tense cannot be the answer. Normally, okay, there could be exceptions always for all the rules, but usually it's one of the ways you can think of. Third one, what tense is it? Present tense. Fourth one,
Future
Past.
Past.
led to is past tense, right?
Past.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll think of it. Now, for our own understanding, this all gymnastic you can play with the questions, okay? Some trips, some games you can play with the questions. Now, we have not eliminated. We said it may not be B and D because the tense is different, okay? Now, let's see here. Vaccination as a deliberate attempt to protect human beings against disease has long history. Yes. This is the topic sentence. Please mute your second instrument. Lower the sound, okay? Lower the sound. Yes. So when there is a conjunction, you can take the first portion of the topic sentence also is cool. Sometimes you'll have to take the whole sentence. Otherwise, just say the first portion before the conjunction and. What is the message of this topic sentence? Vaccination as a deliberate attempt to protect human beings against disease as a long history. What is the message?
That vaccines are effective since a long time.
Yeah, a long time. Do you have an option somewhere with this message?
D.
For vaccines are a effective protection. That's a first topic sentence saying.
D, Father.
Yeah? Which one?
D.
D is already past tense. Here, vaccination as
Answer is
C.
C, Father.
New phase of development.
Option C.
yeah. Now you have to finish your complete your
C,
war
C.
and come to a consensus. Now there is B and C fighting each other.
C, Father.
See, the topic sentence
C,
says
Father.
vaccination as a deliberate attempt to protect human beings. If you want, you can eliminate this just to
No, it's
understand.
C. It's C. It's C.
Come on, wait.
C.
Now eliminate this and read what is highlighted with blue. Vaccination to protect human beings against disease as a long
Against
history.
disease as a long history.
Long
Yeah.
history.
What does it say?
Vaccines provide effective protection.
Effective protection.
Yeah, it doesn't say it curtailed deaths in the billions. Does it mention anything about millions there in the topic sentence?
No, Father.
No, Father.
Yeah. Okay. So there also you can choose, but we are not finalizing. Okay, those who have said we will argue with them, and if D is right, we will highlight D as well. And we tell the OET you have given two right answers. Okay, you'll have to give me marks. I'm highlighting both. Yes, let's see. Now, after conjunction and more widespread use of vaccines could prevent. What is this tense?
Good is past.
Could prevent. If you plant
Past
a lot
tense.
of trees, if you plant a lot of trees, it could prevent air pollution for the next generation.
Future tense.
Future.
Yeah,
Future tense.
it is a speculation, future tense, prediction, and more widespread use means now it's a effective protection, but if you use more vaccines, if there is a more widespread use of vaccines, it could prevent about 1.6 million deaths a year among children as less than 5 years of age.
5 years of age.
Okay, within 5 years, those people, children who are below 5 years of age, 1.6 million deaths could be prevented if more vaccines are used. That's about the future. But do we have an option here about the future? We have deaths in millions. Okay, but it is not mentioning children. Does it mention children? See, option D, use of vaccines have led to curtailing down of deaths in millions. That is saying past tense, already saved millions of lives. But the text is saying could prevent. Maybe in the future, if you use more, if you try to put a widespread use of vaccines. So this is future tense. Over the next few years, a new generation of vaccines will become. What tense is it? Over the next few years.
Future tense.
Future tense. Again, future tense. Well, that could save lives. Again, future tense. The lives of up to 10 million individuals. Okay. Examples, when they ask what opinion, what is the opinion of the writer or these questions, examples are not usually needed. Okay. Aid sexually efforts. I think there should be a question. Do you have the material? I think there should be a full stop here, right? I don't know. When I copied, there will be combination vaccines that protect against multiple pathogens. Goal of combining all the antigens recommended for routine immunization to a single multivalent product. Okay, AIDS and sexually, and there is some. Anyone has a text of this PDF? Just check if there is a mistake in the copying.
Father, that
Yes.
is sexually transmitted disease, full stop.
Okay, sexually
Transmitted disease.
Okay, there was some transmitted disease. Okay, full stop. Then next sentence.
Then the current development efforts.
Okay, copying mistake. Current development efforts. There is no full stop here then. Is that correct? Current development efforts, combination. Is there something missing? Just check current development efforts. Who is that who was prompting me?
Meenakshi, Father, she was.
Meenakshi, are you there? Is she there?
No, I
Yes,
don't have
sir.
the material, but
No, you just read it after the development efforts. After that, you just.
She doesn't have. No, if you don't have, you shouldn't be giving anything that you want. No, that is very wrong. When I'm asking if you have a PDF material, I can add anything there, but I want exact words from the material.
1 second,
OET.
Father. We just check it. Admins group.
Okay. So, however, these are the examples, right? Example: vaccines against diarrheal diseases, hepatitis C, malaria, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, sexually transmitted disease, all those. Then it is speaking about combination vaccines. This is about combination vaccines. Which option speaks about combination vaccine?
A, Father.
Yeah, combination vaccines are the new phase of development. What do they say here? Combination vaccines that protect against multiple pathogens of combining all the antigens recommended for routine immunization to a single multiple variant. There is some words missing. I don't know what is that. It's okay. That is not required for us because combination vaccines are the new phase of development. That's not the opinion of the author. So opinion of the author is given in the topic sentence itself. What is he opining? He is saying it is an effective protection and it is a long history of protection. Okay. Then coming down, where do you have the answer?
Combination of vaccine that protect against multiple pathogens.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, does he say combination vaccines are the new phase of development? He says it is a recommended for routine immunization to a single multivalent product. He doesn't say it is a new phase of development. Does it mention anywhere it's a new phase of development?
No, Father.
No.
Father.
No, Father.
Now, yeah. Now, where do you have the thing one?
Okay.
Okay. Do you have anywhere the word says or a synonym of it? Just read one more time.
Nowhere, Father.
Okay. So, what is the type of question here? If it is not mentioned directly anywhere, Now they are asking what is the opinion of the author. Does he say
Opinion.
combination vaccines are the new phase of development? Opinion, yes, but then the nature of the question, opinion could be direct answer as well. Like for example, they can give you a synonym of says, suggest or argue or something of that sort. Recommends or appreciates or says. So what type of question this could be?
Opinion based.
And based.
Opinion, yes, but
Opinion
another
based.
one, opinion based, but how do you find the answer?
Topic
From where do you get that?
sentence.
Yeah,
Topic sentence.
I will get the
topic
answer.
sentence. It's also not topic sentence as such. Topic sentence definitely helps everywhere. It helps, and dominantly, usually topic sentence based questions, the direct answer will be in the topic sentence. Here you don't have direct, but you can understand from the topic sentence. Read one more time silently. From the very beginning, just read silently. Any idea? Here you can add one proposition, I believe, of combination vaccines that protect against multiple pathogens, goal of combining all the antigens recommended for retaining immunization to a single method. Yeah, well, they are asking in the first paragraph, writer says one of these things, combination vaccines are the new phase of development. 2, where B, vaccines implemented have changed lives of people across the globe. So, option C, vaccines provide effective protection from a large number of pathogens.
Father, what about option
Current.
A?
Yeah,
Option A.
option A,
Immunization
combination vaccine.
into a single multivalent product. That is new phase of development, no?
That prevents multiple pathogens. Goal of combining all the antigens recommended for routine immunization into a single multivalent project. Current development efforts. Combination vaccines are the new phase of development. What is that first statement? Is a factual statement. It is the new phase of development, it says. But
Yes.
what does the text says? Recommended, maybe current development efforts of combination vaccines. Only efforts are there, not yet succeeded.
Okay.
Not yet succeeded, just development efforts of combination vaccines that protect against multiple pathogens. Goal of combining all the antigens recommended for routine immunization into a single multivalent product. That's the future thing. What could be, something could be done in the future. But the first option says combination vaccines are the new phase of development. Is that the opinion of the author or writer?
No, Father.
For example, let me give you one example. Nurses are the backbone of the health profession. Okay, that is the topic sentence. Just give me, I am giving you an example. And if nurses could improve their language proficiency, millions of nurses could save their future generations. Okay, and maybe more of incentives provided to them and more of encouragement may take them into language proficiency, which will help them in the future. And if at all, they could be given even better formation or training in their nursing schools and colleges. They could definitely change the future of health profession. What is my opinion? What am I saying?
The backbone.
Backbone in the sense? They are the backbone. They are very important. They are very significant. Their role is very significant. And in the future, they can be better. They can be improved. So what am I saying? Am I saying in the future that something good will happen? Is that my main idea?
No.
No.
Or am I saying nurses have changed the life of so many people
No.
across the globe? Or am I saying nurses can, the sacrificial profession or commitment of nurses have saved millions of lives?
No.
No. I'm simply saying nurses are the backbone, nurses are their significance, right? Then I am hoping something better in the future.
Yes, Father.
Does it mean I am hoping something better for the future? You can be improved. Does it mean that I am? No, my opinion is that you are not the backbone of health profession.
No, you're meaning that we are the backbone of the.
Yeah. When I am saying 70% you are the backbone, but there is 30% hope. You can improve. You can build up. Right? If you build up, if you improve even more, millions of lives could be changed in the future. Okay? If you are saving 10 million now, 13 million could be saved. Do you get me?
Yes, Father.
So which is the option? Which is the option? We have not confirmed.
Option C.
C, Father.
All agree for that?
C. Yeah.
Yes,
C
Father.
also.
That's why I said if you are if you have attended my sessions, you know the importance of paragraph structure, especially the topic sentence. This is not to say the topic sentence. This was your concern. How do you understand the one question is opinion question? Okay. This also based on the gist of the paragraph. The whole paragraph gist will tell you this is my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Let's
Next.
go ahead.
Father, what is the meaning of multivalent?
Multivalent, what do you say? Another word for multivalent means, see, you are giving 3 tablets for a particular condition to heal particular condition. But tomorrow there is a combination of all these 3 contents and you have 1 tablet. That is multivalent.
MMR is the multivalent.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that. If others are familiar, you can suggest. Did you understand? Instead of giving so many things, so many tablets, you put them together, not putting them together in the water, okay? Not they're diluting them. Somebody finds out a new medicine where instead of consuming 8 tablets a day, you can consume just 2.
Combination.
That is multivalent product. Multivalent product means one product, many solutions. One product.
Okay.
Yeah.
Combination
One
of
product,
more
many solutions. For example, you are taking a facial cream for face, but then somebody develops a cream which he can use for all the. It is a body cream as well as some fragrance cream and everything. Multi-use. Okay, that is it. Did you get the idea?
Yes, Father.
Yes, Father.
Yes. Yes.
Understood.
Okay. Yes. Let's proceed. Okay. Effort C combination. There was one word mistake. It is correct here. Effort C combination vaccines means in the future. Even otherwise, we understood that. Okay. Now you see, combination vaccines are the new phase of development. Present tense versus speculation. Speculation in the option A is in the present tense. Okay. Vaccines are the new phase of development. Here it is saying in the future. Efforts seek current development efforts. Seek combination vaccines means it's in the future. Speculation means prediction in the future.
Now it's
okay.
clear.
For example, I am telling all the nurses will be getting 1 lakh Deepavali bonus this year or today. That's present tense. Maybe in the year 26-27, all the nurses could earn 1 lakh bonus. That is future tense. So they are not same, no? Getting 1 lakh bonus today and getting 1 lakh bonus in 27, it's not same.
Not same.
Because we are not sure we will be surviving at 27. Okay, if you get it today, that is cool. You can have a good weekend. That is clear, no?
Yes,
second one, yeah, I'm clarifying a little more. Second one, vaccines implemented have changed lives of people across the globe. There is some mistake. Don't consider this as protected and all that. Okay, there is some mistake. Only till here, globe. But here it says, where is it? Lives of people. It's not changing lives, no? It is protecting lives. Does it say anywhere? It is changed life. Text says protected. Where do you have protected? Yeah.
Last second.
Protect.
Second last.
Yeah, protect. So protected is not changed, no? Somebody protected you. Protected your life means it is not saved your changed your life. Vaccine is always for protection, not for change. Okay, again it is future tense. Changed is past tense.
Past.
Okay. And here use of actions have led to curtailing down of deaths in millions. In the text they say use of vaccines could prevent. Use of vaccines, widespread use of vaccine could prevent about 1.6 million deaths of here among children less than 5 years. Means they are mentioning children. Here they are mentioning general. Curtailing down of deaths in millions. Led to. This is saying could prevent. In the future, it may prevent if you use more vaccines. But option D says already use of vaccines have already curtailed down deaths in millions. Okay.
Yes, Father.
Father, I have a doubt here. Can I ask, Father?
Yeah.
Father, as you said, the answer is C. Vaccine provide effective protection from large number of pathogens.
Not as, sorry, correction. You have to correct. Not as I said, as you said. You all said. Okay. Continue.
Oh.
How can you disclaim
topic
your responsibility? Yeah. Yes.
Okay, as we said, Father, from a large number of pathogens. So this is not found in the first line in the topic sentence, but it is found here in the last second. Combination of vaccines that protect against multiple pathogens. So this large number of pathogens is not found in the first topic sentence, Father.
Yeah, it's not required. Disease. But what are pathogens?
Against disease.
Yeah.
Pathogens are those which cause disease.
Yeah. Those who over the next few years, a new generation of vaccines will become good to save. That's up to some vaccines against viral diseases and all those. And see combination vaccines that protect against multiple pathogens. Goals of combining all the antigens recommended for routine immunization into a single. This is not in the topic sentence because it is saying about the future. Topic sentence is saying about the history. Vaccination as a deliberate attempt to protect human beings against disease has a long history. Okay, it is saying it is a protection for long in the history. But the last sentence is saying about the future. What could take one step ahead, we say. One step ahead. Means that we'll learn when we come to paragraph structure. Okay. Maybe we are saying about diabetes management. Maybe when they speak about in an article in a paragraph about diabetes medication for diabetes or insulin for diabetes, at the end they say maybe the next invention which you are envisaging could just bring in a sipper or something that you can just what do you say for it? Or when you have asthma, you inhale something. No? What is the instrument called?
Spacer device.
No, the asthmatic patients inhale something. No?
Nebulizer.
Nebulizer. Exactly. I forgot it. Nebulizer. If you instead of Instead of
Inhaler.
having this, please don't continuously keep speaking. Okay, answer when asked, then don't disturb. Because those who are watching in the YouTube cannot get the clarity. You are listening to me, you are seeing me face to face, then it will be easier for you to understand. Okay. Now if you have something called a nebulizer, then you need not inject every day, right? It's going to be easier. So that could be the last sentence, speaking about the future. What can happen in the future? One step ahead, we say. And that will come to when we reach paragraph structure. Okay. So seek, effort to seek means speculation. First answer option A, factual statement. Answer option vaccine and combination. Here also combination of vaccine is says, but here it is speculation, means speaking about the future. Already we have said it. But answer option A is a factual statement, present tense. Okay. That we will also learn when we differentiate between fact and opinion. Okay. So usually in part C, there are 6 different types of questions. Since you asked about opinion questions, I am putting in these details. First one is detail impressions. What is the impression in the paragraph? Okay, now this is the type of question that we handle now. The whole impression is they are saying about the protection. In the future, we may have more protection. As of now, we have 70% protection. In the future, we may have 80% or 90% or 100%. But the impression is that vaccines are really good protection. So widespread use can benefit more. Correct, right? So this is the impression from the paragraph. You have very few questions, rare questions, but if you understand, master this, you know these questions have more marks. All the questions don't carry equal marks, you know that. You have only 42 questions and 500 marks. Do they carry only 10 marks each? No, these types of questions have more marks, more than 10 marks. So if you can master this, it's going to be helping you more to gain the score. So detail. Second one is attitude of the author or the writer, whoever is presented in the paragraph. Third one is opinion. Fourth one is conclusions drawn. What is the conclusion in this paragraph? Ultimately, what do they say? Do they say nurses are very bad? Or do they say nurses are excellent? Their sacrifices are saving millions of lives? What do they say? What is the conclusion? Okay. That also, when you come to understand the paragraph structure, you will understand what is conclusion or link. And if you want more of those studies, you can just go and type at Edu Skills YouTube channel, paragraph structure. You'll find many, even your own materials. You can see I have done sessions on that. Fifth type is vocabulary. Sixth type is reference questions. So these 2 types are known as lexical questions. Okay. Almost like all the authentic material lexical questions I have dealt with in my sessions, previous sessions. Videos are there in the YouTube channel of Edu Skills. Now you see, all these 4 types, detail, impression, attitude, opinion, conclusion drawn, focus, views and opinions of the writer. Views and opinions of the writer. So basically, the listening part C, your skill is to understand the views and opinions. Then lexical questions, your vocabulary is tested. That's all. Okay, let's check. Identifying your opinion. What are the marker words? That was the question by Jyoti. Marker words. There are a couple of ways how we can identify the opinions, understand the opinions. One, there will be marker words. Then there will be hedging words. Then read for emotions or subjective agreement. Okay, these are the 3 ways how we identify opinions. I will explain each one again. Okay, now first one, marker words. How identify opinions by marker words. It might say, in my opinion, rarely it says medical journals. Otherwise, you may have it. Otherwise, the word think will be used. Say will be used. Now you have in this question, say. Or believe will be used. I believe. Or argue. What does the author argue, writer argue about this condition? Okay. Or suggest. These are the marker words in the question stem. Usually, in my opinion, is not very much used in OET. They use in IELTS. So these are the marker words which tells you they are asking for author's or writer's opinion. Even when there is no name mentioned, the question is asking to identify it or understand the opinion, and that will be the right answer option. Okay. Then next one is identifying opinions by hedging words. Hedging words may mention probably, perhaps, maybe, likely. These words will be used in the question. Other one will be used in the question stem. These words will be used in the text, in the paragraph. That also tells you the word sentences starting or having these expressions will tell you this is speaking about the opinion. Read for emotions or subjective agreement. The text might say compelling or interesting, it's really interesting, or the interesting remark, remarkable, worthy of attention, unfortunately, sadly, worrisome. Usually, sadly and worrisome is very much used in your text. Okay, when some text uses sadly or worrisome, that means it's the opinion of the writer. Okay, and that also indicates that is the answer. And look for opinions in the main clause. That already I said. When there is a complex sentence, where will be the opinion or answer?
The main
In the
clause.
Independent clause. If dependent clause is first, if dependent clause comes first, there will be a comma. You know, service providers, the comma. So answer will not be there. The long portion you need not read. The opinion is always in the independent clause. For example, you see, despite the countless challenges that the OET aspirants face in the low resource environment created by various service providers, OET remains the best hope for many health professionals in building up their future. So what is the opinion? Now, first one says, did you understand? Did you understand this first portion that says OET challenges that the OET aspirants face in the low resource? There's a spelling mistake, don't worry. In the low resource environment means you don't get sufficient authentic materials, authentic sources, authentic training. There are a lot of challenges. Does that mean OET is not a hope? Now, first portion says, the best example I tell you, for example, maybe your friend got a proposal. Okay. After some time you met that friend or she called you up, then you asked her, what about the proposal that you mentioned the other day or last month? Then she says, that guy is really wonderful. He is settled in UK or America, whatever you say. Then he is well settled and his parents are well settled and a good family, very rich, and they have a very good family background. Taka, 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 you keep on saying. At the end you say, but then later on, we found somebody whom we know at UK told us he is a drug addict. He is a drug addict. So first all things are positive, 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 positive. So what is the opinion of your friend? Is she going to continue with their marriage proposal or?
No.
Yeah, not going. Yeah, that is the opinion of your friend. But did she say directly that I will not proceed? I don't want this man. She never said. Do you understand? That is the impression. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Father.
So reading the passage, you will understand the impression, which needs a little language competency that you will develop. Then 6.1, how do you understand opinion words? This is what Jyoti wanted, right? How to understand the opinion question. Yeah. Sixth option I am giving you. Look for modal verbs. That tells you it is an opinion. Can, could, should, must. Okay. Normally these modal verbs will indicate they are the opinion of the writers. Hedging words, you know, there are 3 types I said. They are the main types. Now you got one more type, which is that say is the hedging word, right?
Yeah.
So that is opinion-based hedging word, if at all you want to say that way, which is a concept differentiating or concept based. You cannot say it's a concept. You cannot say it's a differentiating hedging word, but it is an opinion-based hedging word. Okay, so 6, focus on views and opinions of the writer. That is the main thing in listening, reading and listening both. Part C, lexical questions. Yes. Opinion, fact or opinion. This is what they are assessing, whether you are able to understand, differentiate between fact and opinion. They will give you different factual statements and one opinion. And if you select any factual statement, you don't have the competency to differentiate between fact and opinion. Okay? When you are reading, it's important to be able to tell the difference between statements of fact and statements of opinion. How to express your opinion using phrases that express an opinion and using modal verbs. Already we have seen that. If you want some more details, sorry. See, I believe that the public health problem for vitamin D deficiency is quite significant. What does it say? I believe.
Opinion.
That's my opinion. I believe it's my opinion. Yeah, writer's opinion. I would estimate minimum 25% of adults in the United States, Europe, and probably even in Australia are with vitamin D deficient. What does probably say? My opinion. Probably, maybe. Probably means maybe. I mean, if you think about it, over 250,000 women in the United States will develop breast cancer this year. Something like 50,000 will die. If 25% of those breast cancers could have been averted, prevented in some way, just by having a little exposure to sunlight, would have been really tremendous. Could have been averted. My opinion. Could have been averted if they were to go into the sunlight, not in the Indian context, okay? You have a lot of sunlight, but the countries where there are no sunlight, rarely they find meat to the sun directly. Okay? Such countries, if they were to expose themselves to sunlight, could have been averted, means they would have saved their lives. So all this tells you these are opinions. Could have been, would have been, think, probably, believe, perhaps, maybe. Okay. So the keywords to read for identifying opinion: believe, think, argue, feel, opinion, view. All these are the words. Okay. Fact or opinion. Okay, that's not required. Maybe we'll go a little faster. Moral verbs: can, could, may, might, shall, should, would, should. All this. 50,000 will die. Is it an opinion or fact? It's a fact. 50,000 will die means it's a factual statement. If I say 50,000 might die, that's my opinion. Yeah, might die. Maybe 50,000 will die. That's my opinion. But if I say 50,000 will die, that's a factual statement. But that is wrong, right? Nobody can say that. Can somebody say 50,000 will die next year? No.
No.
You'll have to say 50,000 might die, or 50,000 people might lose their life if the disease goes in this rate, whatever. Okay? So you have can, may, should, must, could, might, all these things. Can, could, ability, possibility, permission, possibility. That's what I said. Possibility, perhaps, maybe, in the future. It could save lives. Means possibility. So may, might, possibility, should, advice, recommendation, suggestion, must, necessity, obligation. Don't worry, we'll be going into modal verb in a different segment. Okay, that's why I'm not giving you details here. Okay, that we have a different. Trees are lovely. It's an opinion, right? Trees are lovely. But Srija's neighbor has a big tree in front near her compound wall, and all the leaves are falling on her veranda or around the building. And every day she has to kill leaves of neighbor's tree. Then if I say trees are lovely, Srija will say, you are mad, father. Trees are horrible. Because of tree, I have to spend a lot of time cleaning my courtyard. Correct, no? So
Yes.
Srija's opinion may be different. Trees are lovely is my opinion. Okay? Somebody else will have different opinion. I love trees. Somebody else may say, Rashmi may say, no, father, trees are not lovely. Trees are useful. Because she is a timber merchant. Okay? If it is lovely, I can't cut. If I love it, I can't cut it, right? But a timber merchant always want to cut it and make money. So these are opinions. They make oxygen. Is it an opinion?
Correct.
No. Yeah, it cannot. They make oxygen. It is a fact. It cannot change for Rashmi or anybody. That fact cannot change. Trees always make oxygen. That's a fact. We should all plant one. We
Suggestion.
should all plant one is suggestion, advice. Or else the doctor says you'll have to drink at least 3 liters of water every day. You should drink. You should drink. Means it is a recommendation. It's a suggestion or advice. Even if you don't drink 3 liters, is doctor going to come and measure every day and penalize you? Give you a ticket or penalty? No.
No.
Okay. Is it right to say you should follow traffic rules? If I say we should follow traffic rules, is that right? Come on, write down.
Yes,
You should follow traffic rules. Just write down. You should follow traffic rules. Or nurses should wear your uniform when you are on duty. Is that statement right?
Yes.
No.
Yes, Father.
No.
You must.
That is not suggestion. That is must. You
Must.
ought to wear. You must wear. It's no option there. 3 liters of water you drink or may not drink. But traffic rules, there is no may or may not. If you don't follow, there will be penalty. So it is not should, it is must. Must is mandatory, obligatory. Should is only suggestion or advice, recommendation. If violated, no penalty. But must means violation, there is a penalty. Do you understand?
Yes.
That is the beauty of modal verbs. It could change cities by providing more shade. It could change. Prediction or speculation. That's what we had in this passage. That's the beauty of modal verbs. It could change. Means in the future it may change. Answer option says it has changed all the cities by providing shades. Answer option will say Pakka, for such statement in the text, the answer option will be text says it could change cities by providing more shade. Answer option will be it has changed cities by providing more shade. Are they same?
No, Father.
No, Father.
Not
Future
same.
Yeah.
could is future.
Yeah.
Already as
Yes.
past.
If you really get this sense, many answers easily will solve it. Okay? That you have to write down these expressions whenever you find, even today's passage, there are expressions of this sort. There are many expressions speaking about the future prediction. So you got some idea about fact and opinion?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Father.
Okay. Okay. Maybe we may not go much today. I have prepared many things, but we have very, very few participants.
Father, I have one confusion, Father.
Yes, tell me.
Father, in the question stem, they'll usually give should. And in the text, they'll most of the time it will be must. So there is some
No.
confusion whether to go with that
No.
answer
No,
option.
must. If should and must is there, it cannot be. But then should be added with some words, it can mean must in some occasions. But rarely you have. I haven't come across such confusions. Maybe that is not the answer if it is must. If the option says you should, if the option says you must wear, and all the nurses must wear uniform, and if the guideline says you should wear, all the nurses should wear uniform during duty, that's not the right option. Question stem also, if it is say should, must can never be the right option. How can it be? It can never be. It can never be. Okay. And when I teach you modal verbs, I'll be teaching you the synonyms of must and all those things. Okay. Should and all that. Okay.
Okay, Father. Thank you.
Yeah. Let me check some expressions. We will not deal with this question. See here, the Cancer Council of Australia now believes, that is the opinion of Cancer Council Australia.
Yeah.
Right? It is the opinion. The name is there, but the beliefs word says it's a hedging word. Opinion-based hedging word. Do you understand? Okay.
Yes, Father.
Yeah, here you see which statement best describes the belief of the researchers. When it's the opinion of the researchers.
Research.
Yes, next. See, okay, this is the same. See, the Cancer Council advises. Advises also. Advice is suggestion. Now, synonym used here is the Cancer Council says. Cancer Council says. Says is advises. Synonym. Here, see, I said suggest. The National Health and Medical Research Council guidelines suggests. Suggest is the opinion-based hedging word. See, what does the author say about relationships in 6th paragraph? Say is the opinion-based question word. These are all from authentic materials OET website. Okay, thank you OET for allowing me to use this for teaching purpose. See here, in the first paragraph, the writer suggests means writer's opinion.
Opinion.
Yes. And in paragraph 6, the writer says, again says, is the opinion.
Yeah.
And in the second paragraph, the writer argues. Writer argue. When I argue, what I speak is my opinion, right? And what you speak is your opinion. That's why we have arguments. So such different types are there. Okay, if you have anything to discuss. Yeah, I don't find people are interested in the sessions because the number has dwindled. That's why I said usually the batches will dwindle down with 5-6 sessions. This batch has dwindled down within 3 sessions. In spite of preparing and coming and doing all these things. Anybody want to join here at the Zoom classroom? You can join now. I am posting again the link. Anybody, we will be stopping the Zoom YouTube live soon. At YouTube comment space, if you want to join here, please come. Please click the button and come to. Yes. Ranjani, you have to mute when you are speaking there, okay? Anyone wants to join here? Please come on, admins, you can admit everyone now.
So there.
Okay. Yes. Anybody wanting to join here? What is your suggestion fast at YouTube comment space? You can come here at Zoom classroom. Now you see here around 5-6 of us are admins and me here. Others are hardly 15. Yesterday it was 46. Today is hardly 15. We started with 86, 87. First session. Second session, it came down to 46. Third session, it came to 14. And after 1 or 2 or 3 sessions, there will be somebody, one person there in the screen, and I'll be here. And we will have confusion who is the teacher and who is the student. You have any suggestions? Otherwise, we will stop the batch because I don't want to waste the time. Because a lot of effort and time is spent by the admins. Even Shanmugha and all, they passed the and they are in the UK since more than 2 years. Still, they are spending their time here, coming and arranging all these things. And I am preparing my PPTs. taking your suggestions, and just see how many times I have posted the notice. And I have sent to active learners, everyone. You all got my personal notice about today's session, right? I have sent to all the learners.
Yes, Father.
More than
Yes,
2,000 people. Personally, I have reached the notice. Still, we have hardly 15 participants. Because one thing, you are selfish. You don't want to reach out to anyone. Don't want to bring anyone. We are struggling here. When you are selfish, things will not go on. I can't help it. I told you, last batch, we stopped with the 5 sessions. Before that, we had 15 sessions on reading itself, previous batch. Now, the problem is you are all becoming very, very selfish. Because when I can do greater things, help so many other people who are really deserving more than these people, why should I waste my time? Because it will stop within 1 or 2 sessions, it will stop. 87, 46, 16. Next, it will not be even 10. Do you have any suggestions? Nobody wants to speak. I'm going to stop because
Father,
there's no.
mostly people don't know how to join, like me. I am watching your videos from 2-3 months, but it's first time I attend the Zoom class because before I don't know how I can join.
No, we are telling you step by step. First, you click on the above link. We are giving the link and putting a pointer there. This is the link. Please click on it. Second step, there is a comment space. Just mention that you would like to, I love to join or I like to join. And I have typed even the sentence what you have to type. Okay, in the notice. I would like to join Zoom class. Then third step, what is it? Click on the same link, above link at 3:55 if the 4 o'clock is the session. Okay, then you will join. Then there will be Zoom link given in the comment space. Click on that link and join. You automatically you are there in the Zoom class.
Yes.
We have
Yes,
explained
Father,
it step
just
by step.
misunderstanding. But
Yeah, if you
sometimes.
don't understand that much, how can you pass an international exam? I tell you, it is not that you don't understand. There is a message coming in the first, when you contact me, there is a automated message coming in, welcoming you and giving you some steps, right?
Yes, sir.
What is that? Anybody has it? I don't know whether I have it somewhere here. Let me check. One sec. Let me check. Yeah. Newcomers will have. I'll read it, okay? And I'll show you how people are lazy. One sec. See, yeah, welcome to EduSkills International. Please follow the following steps. First message, save the number. I have mentioned to make it clear, it's Father Saleen Joseph, 944-844-1393. But I tell you, majority don't save. How can I understand you have not saved? I can send one message in broadcast message and just check your number. Then if you have not received, you have not saved your number. That shows you have not done. When I see if you have not received, I go to your chats and I see that message is not delivered to you. That tells me you have not saved my number. If you don't want even to save my number, how can I trade you for a program? Then second, step 2, join the EduSkills Telegram group. Link to join OET, free training and resource. Telegram group link is given. And a pointer is there, click. Okay? They don't want to click. Step 3, some of them click, otherwise. Join a WhatsApp community. Link is given. Step 4, register your name by texting your full name. Register your name. Do you understand this? Step 4, register your name by texting your full name, in bracket, first name plus surname. Because if you say you are Rashmi, there will be 50 or 100 Rashmis out of thousands of students here. Okay? How do I understand which Rashmi is which? That WhatsApp number, again I have mentioned, not to confuse. Earlier I have mentioned my number. Again, other I can just say above number. But I have mentioned 944-844-1393. Okay? But I tell you, 95% will not text their full name to me. Then how can I save their number? One will have a name. If I see their profile, go to their profile, they will say Kirik, or someone will be hard, someone will be mad, some words will be there. How can I save your number? 95%, I'm telling you, not 1 or 2. Majority won't text me. I can prove it. Even among you, majority are not followed it. I can prove it from my conversations. How many of you have texted your full name to me? Just what you need, ultimately what you need to do, just type your first name and second name there. But even you, I can prove majority have not done it. If you don't have that patience, you are not meant for OET. That's a problem. See, always I used to give an example. Sorry, live is running differently. Yeah, you can see me, right? At live.
Yes, sir.
Father.
Okay. Yeah, my live is not showing the screen. Okay, it's okay. Maybe. See now, one example I used to give. You know, IAS officers, district collectors. You know, they write their UPSC exam, IAS exam after their degree, right?
Yes.
Maybe 1 or 2 or 3 years after. Some of them do their along with their degree. They study for IAS. Then how long do they have the training? You know what is the duration of training for IAS officers? They are the district magistrates. They command the power. They control the police. Everybody in the district. They are the ultimate authority in the district. Not even MLA, MP, any politician has that power. How long is their training? Anybody has any idea?
2 years.
8.
It's hardly 6 months at Mussoorie. Not even 6 months, 3.5 months. Then they go for promotion. But what is the training they are getting? Through their training, through IAS, their self-discipline, and the way they toil, the way they struggle, they discipline themselves and their thinking patterns. Because it's so hard to go through that IAS learning process. They fail, then they try again. So also whatever I am giving you instructions seems hard, but they are must to pass this exam. It's out of my more than 3 decades of experience, I'm telling you. If you don't do that, you won't pass. Otherwise, I tell you once when I was the director of a college, there we cannot do pre-program because college pays everything counts, So you can't do it. Online you can do free, but then if you are doing in real classroom, you can't do it free because there are so many expenses coming in, rent and other things. So we used to charge 10,000 rupees for IELTS, OET, everything. From a student, 10,000 rupees. We used to tell them how long you have to take a training. Usually they used to be there in the hostel. And if you say 2 months or 3 months and they write exam, if they don't get the score, we used to refund the whole 10,000 rupees. Not even single rupee we used to retain. Because I was damn sure they will pass. My staff was damn sure they will pass. My teachers, I told them, if they don't pass, that's our mistake. We'll lose money. So it was a challenge. Everybody will pass. That's so sure because they are there in the hostel with us. We know how to manage them. We know how to train them. We have control over them. We will make them work. But this is not that way. Virtual classrooms, you do whatever you want. You come here and sit, and next day when there is session, you may come, you may not come. Another day you may not come. Some reasons will be there. I tell you, I have taken nearly 39 people who are full-time learners. Full-time learners, there is a separate batch I have made, and I have started these sessions for those full-time learners. They are not working. And I have posted more than 20 notices. Not even 5 people responded. So I removed most of them. For 20 notices also, they have not responded. They say they are full-time learners. Can they have excuse saying that I have duty, I have this one, that one? No. Yeah, so I find it very hard to go on. If you have any suggestions, you can tell me. You say you need my help, but today you see those who are there, half of them are not here. Newcomers are there. Tomorrow there will be some others will be there. And they don't even see the video and come. In spite of me posting, did you miss the session? I don't want to trouble you. You have to go and search. Then I give this is yesterday's session, second session. Below that, I'll give previous session. But I have a analytics here, which will tell me who are watching how much time. Okay. And you want to see second session, what is the duration? Let me take 1 sec. Yeah, second session duration, average watch period is 6.5 minutes. The session runs more than 1 hour. View duration is 6.5 minutes. And how do I teach them? And how many of you did respond to my notice when I sent you a notice telling that there is a session today? How many of you have responded to my notice? Just raise your hands physically. Okay, just 2, 3, 4 people. Those active learners. When I sent nearly 2,000 personal messages, I got 4 responses. They don't want to say whether they will be attending or not attending. Then they say they need my help. How do I help? We get demotivated because not that ethically we have to choose the greater good. When there are 2 good things and there is good and evil, you have to choose good. You have no option. When you have 2 good things, great things, which one you have to use? Use the greater good. Like teaching people who are not benefiting, teaching 10 people, same time I can use to teach 100 people. I have 160 students here I'm teaching live. If I spend this time for them, this is like today it will be more than 4 hours preparing the PPT, preparing the notice, preparing the thumbnail, preparing the Zoom sessions, scheduling it, all those things together. It will be at least 5 hours, not just this session. Preparation, all those parts. Spending these 5 hours, if I teach 160 people, they are waiting for a session. Okay. So if you have any suggestions, you can tell me. With this range, we can't go on because there is no meaning. And you have seen, no, the list of people who do the task. No, because people don't pass it if they don't do the task, if they don't go over direction. You don't want to sacrifice anything. And how can you pass? That's the problem. I'm not telling you, but those people are not consistent. But you will not be there. Many of these faces will not be there if I keep another session tomorrow. You have any suggestions? Tell me no, otherwise we'll stop. Okay. No suggestions? See, I try to discipline. It's not that easy to make all these shortcuts and put you there, then put you here, admit you here. Because otherwise, if you keep on admitting, people will keep on entering. Every time there will be disturbance. And they don't understand after when they enter. They don't understand. At least if they are listening to YouTube and enter here, they will understand. After when I'm explaining some questions in a session, after the way they enter, they don't understand anything. Then they will keep asking questions, which will be time waste for others who have listened to. You understand? So made it strict, admissions are made strict, but no use. No discipline, no use. So if you have no suggestions, we will go to what you call, you can suggest, give your suggestions. We have entered the youth web live. You are only